Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's been a long day, you all are tired. Can I hear a cheer? Yes? Need to wake you up a bit. It's been a privilege and honor for me to be here and talk about fitness. As a Jodhpurite myself, I find it pretty ironic to talk about fitness because we all share the same blood group, humorously known as ghee positive. So I get asked this question a lot, what is fitness to you? What is fitness to you? Because someone quoted me as a fat Harry Potter, so I get this question a lot. What is fitness to you? To which my answer is also a cross question. Do you count being happy and being positive as a part of your fitness? Life is a gift beyond power. Sometimes we neglect the basics of life. We live a chaotic lifestyle and merely we neglect all the basics we require as a complete being. Once Sir William Shakespeare said, the technology will take over the world and we will be enslaved of it. And yes, I agree. We are living in a world who is constantly trying to perpetuate us into what we are not. Stereotypical trends which are being coined by the social media are constantly corrupting our minds by changing the definitions of perfection. Perfection has its own meaning. You like salty, perfect. You like sweet, it's perfect for you. Tall, it's perfect for you. Everyone has different meanings and definitions of perfection, which I agree, but when you monotone everything into single area, with that I strongly oppose. This has catastrophically destroyed the terms of tolerance and appearance as a society we live in. Once Sir David Lancelot VII said, "You have the fruit, I am happy with the bread," which he meant for a trader who was trying to poison him. Today I want to ask everyone a question. Do you think change is necessary for you? I want everyone sitting in the audience to ask yourself, do you think you need the change? Why I emphasized over here is because we have gotten lost in the ways of tall, short, dark, fat, slim. We are constantly being taken away by this. Factors that are hardly matter when you come across one's personality. But we have clearly diverted our path as we are face slammed with all those commercials instigating protein powder, dieting pills, fairness creams, 7 days, and you are Kareena Kapoor. I disagree to that. There are times when we closely observe our generation, it has been clearly handed over to different eating disorders like obesity, anorexia, hyperacidity, etc. as a result of these ad campaigns. Today, I want everyone to think about the 4 pillars which I am going to discuss, I think are the basis of fitness: physical, emotional, intellectual, and social. Yes, we all are well aware of that. We are all quoted as a wired generation who has problem in coming out of their comfort zone, which I agree to some extent, and I want to support this statement with one example. On a beautiful day, I was walking around Mumbai. I was passing through this beautiful gym, lavishly constructed. They have put escalators in place of stairs. The irony of this example can be compared to selling sweets to a diabetic person. We are the best examiners of our body and the science of it. Sometimes we fail to recognize we not only need good amount of workout, but also ample amount of sleep, which is merely neglected. This not only affects your physical health, but also your emotional wellness, which is the second point. I want to take a very serious issue when talking about the emotional fitness: depression. This is the topic which is not considered by many of the speakers, or my former speakers, no offense, have been taken into consideration. We all have been through depression at some point of our life. Some people are still going through it. The only key is staying positive. It's hard today to be positive. We are afraid to speak our mind, express ourselves. But this is the time we need to be circulated by our loved ones. This is the time when we need the most support. Mistakes are the part and parcel of the human history, of course, but you need the courage to accept. When you have courage to do this, it makes you the better and the stronger version of yourself. Of course, meditation keeps you in a better preposition, but it also makes you a better listener. Once Mr. Shashi Tharoor said, if you want to earn and learn, listen. Be open-minded to new thoughts, new opinions. Acceptance is power, and power is when you put yourself in a disciplined schedule. When I say disciplined, I see many raised eyebrows in the audience. Here, discipline means to put yourself in a particular, discipline here means to pick up something which induces something which enhances the motivation and the dedication. Intellectual wellness is not only limited to your grades. It's all beyond your books. It is written in the Ode that a man without experience is not wise. Indeed, experience is needed, but what kind of experience? Not everything is written in the books. Some things are there which you only need to feel yourself, like the first time you rode bicycle with your dad. The first time you remember a mom told you a story at late night. These are the experiences which you need. I want to take an example of travel. Travel, of course, is a very nice portal which has the key to enhance the preface of your knowledge. I'm amused to mention the tale of Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara or the Goa trip of Dil Chahta Hai for my 80s and 90s born listeners. Trip with friends. What could be better than this? We all have enjoyed at some point of time these things. We live in society. That's what makes us human, right? Which want me to take you to the last pillar, social. Why this factor is important besides them? There are two keywords, acknowledgement and appreciation. Everyone who is working expects results. There are different things which you need to feel makes you a complete human. Here, activities like public speaking, group discussions enhances your social skills. Yes, we all are doing it right now since morning. So what makes us stop this? Once Sir Aristotle said, change is the only constant rule of universe. You need to take a step higher than the last one in order to develop yourself, because we have been doing this since the beginning of the evolution era. But what holds us back? There is a cycle I want to talk about, unpopularly known as cycle of demotivation. Yes, I know it's pretty shocking, but there is a cycle of demotivation. When you listen to others people's opinion, doubt yourself, loses the focus and holds yourself back, is the cycle of demotivation. This is the cyclone many of us struggles to come out to. Rather, self-igniting the fire of self-confidence which can pull us out. I think the key to happy life is a balanced life, which we often fail to balance. Some professionals, some students, between the studies, between the jobs, running between 2 points, somehow we have lost the life between A and B point. Living in this world is not easy. Guys, I want to tell you, you all are special, because it takes courage to be yourself in this brutal world who is constantly trying to change you with his norms. At the end, I would like to conclude with the golden words which was told by my teacher to me. Future can be better than present, and you have the power to do so. Thank you.
Thank you, Harshit, and very well said.